Now to a fix from Facebook that some in Rutherford County say isn't good enough.
The social media giant put in sound barriers to try and block the noise coming from generators at the Forest City data center.
We're joined now by News 13's Darren Botello outside the entrance to the data center. Darren, why aren't people living there satisfied with the results?
Darcel, those we spoke with today say they've bought their own testing equipment and sound is registering over 60 decibels. Now, neighbors around here say Facebook promised them to keep their generators here at the data center at the 60 decibel threshold. The company says they did this month, but neighbors say if that's the case, then why can they still hear the sound of the generators from inside? This is the sound of Facebook generators from Jim Bennett's house. Facebook told us hundreds of thousands of dollars have been spent on trees and sound absorption panels to fix the noise coming from inside the Forest City data center. Facebook even showed Bennett and his neighbors an expert study proving the sound had been brought down to 60 decibels.
But the problem is not fixed. The problem has not improved, but very, very little.
Bennett says he read the report from the sound consultant hired by Facebook. He's still not convinced.
It's not a noticeable difference to the ear, no sir.
Bennett also says Facebook promised to conduct sound tests in front of him and his neighbors.
I think he was not truthful, yes sir.
The he Bennett is referring to is the manager of the data center. Facebook tells us neighbors asked to watch the tests after seeing the report this month. The company says the manager for the data center passed along the request, but it's been denied. Facebook says they've done enough, and besides, they're not breaking any laws.
As best we've been able to determine all along, it was not in violation of any town noise ordinance.
Regardless, Bennett says he won't be satisfied until he sees the sound tests for his own two eyes.
They'll send a sound technician out here with a certified decibel meter, and he shows that 60 decibels. We have to accept that.
Now, just to give you some indication of what 60 decibels sounds like, we're standing about 50 yards from Highway 74 with a decibel reader. It's reading right now 68. Live in Rutherford County, Darren Botello, News 13.